The Maglia Rosa still with a gap of 40 seconds on the chasing group. The Ayuso group, well, certainly if you look at the time gaps, it's lost a little bit of impetus. Remember, that was getting smaller over the top as well. Is there anyone left to ride there? And all the cards and all the dominoes are falling, but they are falling very nicely for EF Education EasyPost. They've got one stage win already with Carapaz, and now their breakaway boy really needs to start dreaming. 3.8 kilometers to go. Kisper Askren is still away. 15 seconds, and it's still Simon Yates. Carapaz on his wheel. And of course Carapaz will not ride here.
No, and that's the reason Carapaz is in the front as well. He's trying to just upset the pace here, the chase being organised by the teams that want to chase, and in the meantime Askren is holding on bravely. 14 seconds, 3.5 to go. We can see the way Yates is suffering here to keep this pace going, and yeah, the numbers are not there to close this one down. It looks like Askren, this is some ride from the man. Being out here all day, and he is the one we said that if anybody's capable of doing it, he is the one who can do it. We've seen him before in this situation.
Kisper Askren, winner of a stage at the Tour already, 30 years of age now, still lives in his native Kolding in Denmark. He's a man who grew up competing on horseback, in dressage, believe it or not. Something he says gave him discipline to get up every morning, look after the horses, and he carries that discipline into his cycling. It's something he loves here. He'll love it even more if he can win again. Here comes the Maglia Rosa. And here comes too another EF rider to try and just bother the chase. It's only Simon Yates at the minute against Kisper Askren.
Yes, we can see Yates is doing his best here, but not making any inroads into this man. We can see 16 seconds is growing out a little bit here. 2.5 to go. And of course, the team of EF Education, they're just in the front. Two riders there trying to just block it and not allow other riders to come up, and we can see, you know, there is some riders there. Albus Indicone, they still have a man with Caden Groves. They need to commit already further back the road here, but they're just waiting, and still 15 seconds for the man out front.
They can't wait any longer. It's 15 seconds, 2.1 Ks to go. There's only one way this is going right now, and it's to a breakaway win. Kisper Askren is up there. Who's left to take the turn and deliver? At the minute, it's Plankett giving everything. If they do pull him back, there'll be no lead-outs. Every rider fighting for themselves. The pink jersey stands to take, at the minute, almost another minute. There'll be shake-ups and surprises in the general classification. It's the weather that's made this cross-border stage so dramatic. And when the breakaway went, they never got more than a minute and a half all day. Nobody gave them a prayer. Right now, prayers of those who dared to dream are being answered. There's going to be some disappointment in this group. A lot of the pace has gone out of this chase group as well. This is the Ayuso group. It's Roglic riding to try and save his own time. Ayuso isn't coming through here with the Maglia Rosa up ahead. Roglic and Bernal riding themselves, and they're a minute behind.
Yes, well, it's going to be in about a minute at the finish here. We can see everybody is pretty much at the end of their energy, and they're just trying to limit the losses all the way to the finish here. We can see, yeah, this man 16 seconds, 1 kilometre to go.
He has it more or less here, does Kisper Askren. Sprinting up that little rise, 800 metres to the finish. After all that competition earlier on, when he was a young man in dressage, he saw the Tour de France on TV and was inspired. That one's already ticked off. A stage win at the Tour, a monument win in the toughest of the classics at the Ronde van Vlaanderen. But now he turns in on Giro debut, on a day where they had no chance. Just a minute and a half of a gap all day. 20 seconds at one stage. 4 or 5 times we said it was coming back. But no, no, no. He did not give up. He will never give up. And now he's about to get his reward. Kisper Askren is going to do it again. Arms in the air. A man who comes into his own when there's chaos on the road. The legs are tiring. Today they will have been screaming at him. But it's Kisper Askren who wins for the breakaway on stage 14 of the Giro d'Italia. So much drama today, including more for the Maglia Rosa. This time he won't sprint for the time bonuses. It's Caden Groves who's going at the end up against Olav Koy for that second place. Groves, Koy and the rest. The Maglia Rosa's across 18 seconds after the stage was won. A big crash behind might well have decided the Giro d'Italia. Yes, there's a long way to go. There's mighty mountains to come. But with the gap already significant to the likes of Roglic and company, will they get Isaac Del Toro back? Keep an eye on the gap. There is Honoré who helped slow that chase down behind. Carapaz also stands to gain in the GC. But here comes Roglic. Did not want this return to Slovenia. He, Bernal, Ayuso and others are going to ship almost a minute here. It was a crash that caused it. They come across 102, 103. It's almost 45 seconds the deficit on a day when there were not supposed to be any changes in the general classification. Isaac Del Toro is going to lead the Giro d'Italia by well over a minute again.